What's going on, gang? Good afternoon. Hi there. Greetings. Welcome. We're live. I should start saying that because I'll get messages from people. Miss you guys. Can't wait to be back live. You were back live yesterday.
Yeah, idiots.
Thank you. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't expect you to listen each and every day for 4.5 straight hours, but that's ridiculous. You've got a life to live. I don't even listen for 4.5 straight hours, and I'm in here doing the damn thing. I feel you. But we are live. My name's Alan Cox. Thank you for being here. Say hi to Bill Squire, who's also live.
Hey, creepy hugs, everyone. Thanks for listening to and watching this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share a cold one with the boys.
There's Mary Santora.
Hi, guys. No babies.
And Poundcake is back behind the glass.
I'm kinda live. Afternoon, white people.
Kinda live? How so?
Oh no, I'm just hungry.
Right, you're doing your thing.
Yeah, like I had a wrap and some broccoli.
That's good. Broccoli's good. Broccoli's delicious.
Broccoli's good, yeah, but it's just like, what's on the menu for tomorrow? Probably a salad.
Yeah.
What's on the menu for Thursday? Probably a salad or some broccoli. Just, yeah.
Right.
Nothing. I'm just butthurt.
This is how you're going to get that $200, son.
I know. I've been looking at myself shirtless in the mirror. I'm just like, oh my gosh, there underneath all that, there were those abs I was looking at.
You don't have abs.
I had one ab, remember?
You don't have an ab.
I have one ab, one big one.
Everyone has abdominal muscles, so they're in there.
Mary's a hating ass. Ooh, I can't stand you. You're already trying to take my money. Now you're trying to take my soul too.
Oh my god.
She's got skin in the game. Mm-hmm. You've got too much skin on your torso. She's got skin in this game.
I'm glad I wasn't big to the point where, you know, I have to like shrink back down to like my skin. You know what I'm talking about?
You
like
get that flabby skin.
Mm-hmm. I think that's one thing people are afraid about losing weight. They're like, all right, so I'm skinny.
No, that's if you lose like 150 pounds.
Just
you're
like
not going to have
like all fat.
You're not going to have that.
No, I know, but I'm thinking of like a big actor like Josh Peck. Like he was really fat and then he got skinny. I don't know if he got the surgery or whatever, but
I think he just lost a lot of weight. And he was still a young man too, still is. So he did it at the right time.
He takes pictures like
he's a chubby child actor and he goes, "You know what? I'm going to get shredded." And he's a good-looking dude.
But he takes pictures like how my mom would take pictures at the pool. Like he doesn't have a belly button, so he pulls like his shorts where his belly button would be, and it's just like a bunch of his extra skin there. It's really weird.
He has extra skin?
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he lost.
I always think of the extra skin as people who lose an inordinate amount of weight.
He was huge.
He wasn't that big though.
Go back and watch Drake and Josh.
He was a chubby child actor. He was like a chubby preteen or whatever, and then he got a little bit older, and he's like, well, I want to keep going in this business since, the other guy's like a pederast or something.
They didn't find that out till recently.
I'm just saying, it was not a good look when they found out that Drake Bell was like grooming his female fans or something. And so Josh Peck's out there. He was on this great John Stamos show that nobody watched called Grandfathered. That was a very funny show, but it went away relatively quickly. But he's good in things. That kid's a good actor. I like him in things. And he looks a lot better.
He is so skinny.
I haven't seen him recently, but when he first lost the weight, you were like, oh, he's getting, that's a different look for him, obviously. But I would be surprised, though, Cody, and I don't know anything about it, obviously. I haven't seen you shirtless. Mm-hmm. But I would be surprised if you had, like, extra skin.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I am grateful for that. I didn't get to the point where I had stretch marks. I didn't get to the point where all I had was a little bit of cellulite.
Cellulite.
I had a little bit of cellulite. I was like, oh, wow, this is new. This is the stuff everyone's been talking about. Yeah, it kind of looks like cottage cheese in a garbage bag. Like, oh, that's, yeah, no. I don't
you
like
have that?
I had a little bit of it, yeah.
Cottage cheese? Where?
Kind of around my, I don't, like,
You got a fupa? Or like, what are you talking about?
I did have a fupa, so I had a fold, yeah. So I was like, oh, no.
Folds and
cottage cheeses are very... I always think of, like, really big girls that have a little bit on their thighs.
I have it on the back of my thighs and then up my butt, yeah.
You just get it in place. I don't know.
But that's if you tighten up, you can see it a little bit, or...
it's where the fat shifts, I guess.
It's wherever the bad lighting is, to be honest with you.
Bad lighting, yeah. Yep.
Like I said, when
you get those tiny little craters and shadows,
Dude.
and you got to know your angles. Sure.
I was in New York, and I was trying to send my boyfriend a couple pictures, and I was like, man, this is not doing it for me. Whatever room I'm in, these shadows are awful. Like, I am not going to do this.
No.
Little dimple butt, like a golf ball.
You were sending him nudies while you were away? Like, just
Yeah.
something to keep you interested.
Gone for a week.
A whole week. Now, what is the minimum amount of time that you have to be gone before you start sending him nudes?
More than a weekend. Like when I go out of town for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm home Sunday, I usually don't.
So a whole weekend can go by and you go, that's not enough for me to remind you what I look like with no clothes on.
Well, not.
72 hours, you can handle
You'll
72
remember,
hours.
yeah.
You'll remember, right?
But then, yeah.
But it's not about us forgetting. It's about us getting naked pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. It's exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was, I think like Thursday or Friday. So I still had like 2 or 3 days left before I came home. And it had already been 4 or 5 days. So.
How many pictures did you take before you sent him one?
Oh, man. I
50?
sent one, and I probably took
You send
20.
I'm saying you send the best one.
And I filtered it. Yeah, I put a filter on it, too.
A black and white filter.
I was like, yeah, something like
this is. So how many? You think you took maybe a
Probably about
dozen,
20.
20 photos?
Yeah.
And then you go through them.
Because then you start to get frustrated, and then I'm not, like, I don't want to suck in anymore, and I'm tired.
Really kind of takes the
I'm
romance
aggravated.
out of it, doesn't it? When you have to work that hard.
Well, it's because I'm not as fit as I want to be, but I also am like,
you're
I
sucking
don't
in.
hate my body, so it's like trying to embrace it.
But you're sucking in with the photo you send him.
Yeah.
Because he knows what you look
knows
like
what I
naked.
look like, right.
But you're still sucking in.
I could send him a picture just like this with no clothes and my belly all rolled over and be like, this do for you?
Right.
My boobs hanging to the sides.
To the sides. They're not that big, are they? To the sides.
You don't even know.
Man, I saw some swinging udders on the Jersey Shore, boy.
Yeah.
People are not. I'm wearing my tracksuit today.
Yeah, I was gonna say you said you were gonna get a tracksuit.
Well, I
and
bought
there
it.
is.
I bought it for Jersey, but it was so hot I never wore
yeah.
it. Right? I was, but it is comfy. It might be my new fit, but it it's comfortable. Who knows? Not really my style, but I'm like
Sweatpants.
yeah,
Alex.
get it super cheap, and it'll be just fine. But a lot of people, and and I was thinking of this. I was actively thinking of this while we were on the various boardwalks and on the Jersey Shore and blah blah blah. That I'm like, do these people look the same as people in Ohio? Right?
Yes.
Do these people look like Midwesterners? And I don't know if it was that I mentally knew that they weren't. So I was kind of trying to, as we were walking around and getting progressively drunker, you have all those inside thoughts. I thought, can I cast these people as the same people that I would see at home? And there was just a different vibe.
Yeah.
There's like a different swagger in the air, Like Midwestern people who are out of shape or whatever, they look defeated.
Well, that
what I've
that's
noticed
He
is
has the
Midwest.
proper amount of shame about it.
East Coasters might look the same way, but man, they couldn't care less.
It's a confidence level.
It's a swagger. Yeah. I mean, just awful looking people. And they just, who cares?
There was like
Right? You put a Yankees cap on them,
Yeah.
they are pleased as punch.
There were not that many fat people in New York. Like, not that I noticed. Because I was like, yeah, I guess everybody's walking a ton and, to get anywhere unless you have a car or whatever. But I was like, man, everyone here's decently thin. There's like, maybe you're a little overweight, but not like big,
Big.
Yeah. Okay, I got to take a break. If you want to text for something, 35192 to do that. If you want to call us live, 216-578-1007. 800-348-1007. You can listen wherever you are on the iHeartRadio app.
It's the Alan Cox Show.